Welcome to Management Accounting. I'm going to talk about the high-low method with step-up costs. I know most people, they know the high-low method, that's primary school stuff. But now, the challenge is on when you're given a question where you have a step-up. I just want to clarify here, giving you this an example. This is the month, January up to April, the units and the cost. When you're talking about the high-low is not about the cost, it's about the units. For example, if you look at this question now, they say in the month of January, yes, they produced 10 units and they incurred $100. So someone who doesn't know what I'm talking about here will say the highest cost is 280, the lowest cost is 90. I see this. Then at the end, you are now taking 20 units and 40 units, which is wrong. The focus is not on the cost. When you're doing high-low method, we are saying, show us where you produced many units versus the lowest units. Right. So our high-low here, we are saying highest units is 40, the lowest units is 10 units. Right? So that means the cost, that will be 100, the cost, that will be 280. So the first step, you calculate the variable cost per unit. But now I want you to read this note. There is a step-up cost of $20 if the activity level reaches 35 units. This is key, right? So now we have said that our high-low, this is what we are taking. And now we are taking these two, and we are saying the step-up cost of 20, there will be a step-up cost of 20 if our activity levels reaches 35 units. So look at 10 units. Has it reached the 35? No. So which means this cost doesn't have the step-up cost. So we are saying on the 100, there is no step-up. How about this one? Look at the 40 units. The 40 units, they have exceeded 35 units. So, and if they exceed 35 units, this statement says that there will be a step-up cost of what? Of 20. So this means that the 280 is a what? Is a step-up. Is a step-up cost. You understand? So now when I want to calculate the variable cost per unit now, the VC per unit, yes, high-low method, you know the highest versus the lowest. My denominator, simple stuff, 10, 40 less 10. Then the cost now, for 40 units, the cost is 280. But I've said that this cost is a step-up cost. And the step-up cost, according to our example, that's $20. So what you simply do, you remove the step-up cost first. Then we want to compare with what? With the $100. And as you can see, the $100 already doesn't include the step up. It doesn't have that $20 step up. But this one is a step up. So this one has no step. But this one is a step. So that's why we are removing the 20 first. So that it will be like with like. The cost that doesn't have a step up cost. And when you remove, it will also not include the step up cost. Then it will be like this. It will be 260 versus $100. Then this will be 40 less 10. Then this will be 160 over 30. Then you divide, you get your variable cost per unit. When you get your variable cost per unit, then if they want you to calculate the fixed cost, yes, we say total cost is cost to fixed plus the variable. You substitute. If you take this one, if you take the 260 cost, that will be the 260. You calculate your fixed plus the variable cost per unit that you get. You multiply with the number of units, then you get your fixed cost. This is easy, guys. Easy stuff. Primary school stuff. Thank you, guys. For more video, subscribe to my channel.